Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your November 2021 reading, general reading. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Blessings for everyone here. So, before we get started, a couple of things that I want to tell you. First of all, I am a Capricorn too. So, if I say we, then you will have to forgive me for that, or, just know that I am a Capricorn too, just like you. And I'm excited to do the reading for us. Another thing I want to tell you is that I picked an incense for us for November. So I do it asking Archangel Michael, who I have here with me, who I work closely with, to help me with picking a chakra incense for every reading that I'm doing for November. And the one that came up for us is the crown chakra. So I'm just going to tell you briefly. You may be familiar with the chakras and you know already. And definitely look it up. Definitely look it up if you don't. But just quickly, the crown chakra is right above our head. And the crown chakra is all about our connection to spirit, our connection to the divine, right? So if the crown chakra is not balanced, right? It would be, you would feel like your intuition is blocked, like you're not getting any messages from spirit. You kind of feel blocked. You kind of feel like no intuition, no connection to spirit. You might also feel uninspired, right? Because we get inspiration through spirit. It comes through the crown chakra, intuition too. So also crown chakra, the colors of crown chakra, and look at this. I have it right in front of me. White and purple. So I have amethyst here and a clear crystal here, clear quartz. So if you can this month, you should balance and open your crown chakra. How to do it? You can just go on YouTube and listen to a chakra clearing meditation and clear all of your chakras. If you do it by yourself and you through visualization, just visualize the crown chakra opening. Also, there's a lot of information about the chakras on YouTube, of course, and on Google. So you can look it up and see. But just for you to know that the crown chakra is what came for us for November. Okay, so let's get started here. I'm just move all my crystals away. We have Archangel Michael here with us, and okay, sorry about that. All right, let me move everything. Okay, so I'm starting with. Oh, and another message that I want to tell you. As I'm sitting here, just about to start recording. Oh, my ear is ringing now. I keep on hearing, every time I'm about to start, I hear water, 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 water. So I take it as drink more water. It means anything else to you, any extra interpretations that you may have. But to me, it means drink more water. Okay? Okay. Sorry about that. Let's get started. So I'm starting with the Archangel Power Tarot card by Radley Valentine. And let's see what messages are coming for Capricorn. November 2021. Capricorn, November 2021. Just shuffle some more. Oh, the cards look kind of worn out. I love these cards. Capricorn, November 2021. Just, oops. One more time, I feel. Capricorn, November 2021. I keep on hearing it's the middle one, so. Oh, I got this card for Sagittarius too. So I'm going to put the cards here and I'm going to show you. I'm picking 4 cards here. Let me use these here so I can hold the cards here. Okay. Here represents the suit of fire, so wands, 9 of wands. Is the first one. The Knight of Michael, which represents Michael represents the sword suit, so the Knight of Swords. The 4 of Ariel, the 4 of Pentacles. And the solution card here, card 14 in the regular tarot, is the Temperance card. So we got the Temperance card. So if we just look at astrologically speaking, the Temperance card has to do with Sagittarius, Pentacles. So you know, we are also Earth signs, right? So Pentacles is Earth signs. We could be either Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. The swords represented by Archangel Michael, air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and we also have fire signs, again, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Sorry, I blocked that for a second. Okay, so give me just a second here and let me see what comes to me here. Okay, so some of you guys are struggling, but it kind of like towards. So the nine of wands talk about, right, about burdens, about struggle, right? And the traditional tarot, it's the guy who's carrying all the 9 wands, kind of carrying them up the stairs, right? So the 9 of wands is about struggle, but it's also the 9, which means that it's closer to an end of a cycle. So you may be working on a project, you may be just heard quitting a job or thinking about quitting a job, maybe, or maybe you're thinking about quitting on a business, hopefully not, or maybe kind of like having some difficulties in business. It's the feeling of kind of being burdened. It's a lot, it's overwhelming, but it's like you're very close to what it is you're working on. So if it's a project, you're kind of nearing the end of a project. If it's a business, you're getting closer and closer to making it work. Maybe it's a business and you're thinking it's not gonna work out, maybe you should give up. But it's kind of like, you're very close to making it. You're very close to some kind of a success, like to start seeing some results of your hard work. Yeah. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Said it 3 times. With the Knight of Michael, so that could represent a person, right? So the Knight of Swords could be a person in your life. It would likely to be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. that would be a person, not a very young person, maybe someone in their 20s, 30s. Strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. So the Knight of Swords, of course, the swords are related to the intellect. So the Knight of Swords would be someone who is an intellectual, someone intelligent, someone who is more rational and using the mind, not too much, not too much a person who's showing emotions, right? And it's a fast moving knight, the Knight of Swords. So if this is a person, could be coming into your life, or could be already in your life. If this represents events, my nose keep on itching. I'm so sorry about that. If this represents an event, it could be that if this is someone that's coming into your life, there could be someone really important. If it's an event, this is a fast movement. Something's happening, and there's a movement. So it could be that you're feeling stuck in here, like, oh my God, this project, oh my God, this business, oh my God, I don't know. And then like something happens, or someone's coming and helping you with this. Either someone's coming in and helping you with that, or something happens and all of a sudden there's like a big movement, right? Towards, but it feels positive to me. A big movement towards success, or like a boost. I want to say a boost. Okay, the next card, the Four of Pentacles, could represent you feeling stuck. You feeling stuck. It could also represent being super materialistic, being kind of, not meaning to offend anyone, okay? I'm saying the disclaimer, being stingy about things, kind of keeping to yourself, keeping yourself guarded. See, this card says, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extreme in how you save or spend money. So if you're being too stingy, and please don't take it as an offense, if you're being too, you kind of keeping everything to yourself, or if you're being too big spender, spending every penny you have, this card is calling for some kind of a balance. So in a business or in a project, maybe you need to put more money towards it, or maybe you have to stop putting, you put in too much money into it, and then you're having losses. So this indicates a need for balance, right? A need for balance. Either you need to put more money into the business, or you need to put less money into the business to start seeing profit, right? Maybe in the project too, right? Maybe you need to put more time, more money. Maybe you're working on a project and you feel like you're all alone with that, and you're the only one. So maybe you put in all the money, and you put in money, from your own pocket for a project that you're doing for someone else. This card could also talk about activism. So it could be also volunteering, activism. I want to say water again. So maybe some of you, or one of you watching, is an activist for clean water. That could be. But you need a balance here. So really this calls for a balance, right? Not to give too much and not to hold too much, right? And look, and we got the Temperance card, which in the traditional tarot, it's the angel, right, with two cups pouring water, I guess, from one cup to another. So it's also about balance, right? The Temperance card is about balance. And in this card, solution, Archangel Zadkiel, So we also have Archangel Zadkiel here. And a success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience. Forgiveness and healing energy. Objective compromise, right? Self-control and patience. That's the things that he's talking about here. So in a business or in any project you work on, you need self-control, you need patience, you need maybe some time to compromise. So maybe this card also talks about not willing to compromise on anything. So maybe you're working on a project and you're not willing to compromise on stuff, or in a business you're not willing to compromise. I heard the word government. Maybe some of you, or one of you watching, has something to do with government. I feel like the water, the clean water, that if you're an activist or you work for clean water on the planet, you have a connection to the government. Let's get some clarifiers, okay? Shall we? All right, guys. Let's do this. So what I do with, I want to show you, these are the tarots that I use for clarifiers. The Essential Tarot. You're going to see them there. If you're not familiar with this deck, I like this deck a lot. It's very minimalistic, but I do like it a lot, and I want to show you, I'll show you the decks as I work. And this is the Archangel Power Tarot cards. Okay, guys? So if you're interested, okay? So let's see here. So I just want to tell you, with the tarots, I put all the cards right side up before I fix it, before we get started. And then if anything comes in reverse, it's from Spirit. So let me first ask. So I'm going to get clarifiers. I'm going to clarifier for the 9 of Gabriel. Okay. Yes, the Temperance had to come out. For the Knight of Michael. The Knight of Michael, Spirit, please. Okay. Came out like this. Let's take it away, came out. For the... Oh. Alright, oh wow, look at that. I'm gonna leave it. Let's see what messages come through. Because it just flew out of the deck, so... the 4 of Ariel. For the 4 of Ariel. Okay. And this one too, I guess. And for solutions, which is the Temperance card. Okay. Let's take a look and see. This here. Okay, guys. Let's take a look and see. What are we getting here? So for the 9 of Gabriels, for the 9 of Wands, we got the Temperance card. So what are they saying here? The same message. It's, it always blows my mind how, when a message want to come through, you can't make it up. It comes through the way it wants to. So for the Temperance card, we get, for the 9 of Wands, we get the Temperance card, which also suggests, what does it suggest? It suggests balance. So in work, in projects, in business, you need balance. So I guess the emphasis here on balance, this would be more like the four of Pentacles here would be more like balance, with money, right? Not to overspend, not to not put any money, right? Not to be stingy, not to be careless with money, basically. But with the Temperance, it could be balance also, like don't overwork don't I know Cappies, we tend to be workaholics many times. Don't be a workaholic. Don't work yourself, to the bone, balance between work, business, project, and family, balance between work, project, business, and your relationships, some leisure time, some meditation time, some time for yourself. You know what I mean? So there's a need for balance. There's a need for balance, Cappies. Okay? All right, let's see for the Knight of Michael, which is the Knight of Swords. We got all of these just flew out of the, and it's interesting that all of them, they just flew out of the deck like they wanted to be here. And the interesting thing is that I didn't even do anything. They just, all of them came out reversed. Sorry, let me drink some water. So we got the Two of Swords in reverse. So the Two of Swords are about what? Are about making a decision. Which way do you want to go? Here or there? This way, that way, right? And it came out in reverse. So not making a decision. Also, it's a 2, so it could also indicate balance. Not making a decision, not being balanced. And it could mean here that if you don't make a decision here like this, then a change will come, a sudden change, a fast change, and will kind of make the decision for you, right? So if you need to make a decision about anything, it's probably better if you make it yourself rather than just let life make it for you. But one way or another, there's a decision that needs to be made here. We also got, wow, look at this. We got the Nine of Wands again. You see? The Nine of Wands twice. Interesting. And the Temperance twice. Look at this. This is the Temperance with the Temperance. The Nine of Wands with the Nine of Wands again. But the Nine of Wands came here with the Knight of Swords. And upside down. So once, you know, so the Nine of Swords this way, it's kind of heavy and burden, right? It's the burden. It's all of these swords to carry, you know. So when it comes upside down, it's actually a good thing. So maybe a person is coming in, right, and will help you with all of this burden. Will take this burden away from you. Will help you. Will give you the help that you need. Will help you maybe make a decision. Maybe it will help you balance things, and will take some of the burden off of you. So maybe help is coming in a business or in a project or job or whatever it is. Something more, you know, something is coming to help you with the burden that you're carrying. And the other thing that came, the other card that came with the Two of Cups, but the Two of Cups came upside down. So maybe for some of you guys, general reading, of course, so you know, for some of you watching, there is a breakup, separation. And maybe it's a good thing, because maybe this relationship has been a burden on you and you haven't been making the decision to, you know it's a burden, you know you're not happy, but you're not actually making a decision to leave or doing anything about it. So something comes, some changes come into your life in the form of a person or just something that happens, right? And it kind of make you break up with this, you break up a relationship where you're feeling burdened and not happy. I'm gonna say not happy. This is not a happy relationship. Okay, guys, so that's one option. If you feel like something else comes to you, go with that, right? because I get what I get, but totally trust your intuition. And we got the crown, the crown chakra. We got the crown chakra incense, right? So definitely connect to your intuition. When it comes to the Four of Ariel, the Four of Pentacles, right? A need to balance. We got here the Queen of Cups, which could totally represent a person, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Cups could be someone who is a water sign, um, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or someone who has a lot of water in their charge, or someone who behaves like the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is very loving, right? Very nurturing. So the energy, right? It's a feminine energy, but we all have feminine and masculine, so it could be a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, male or female, with this kind of energy, a nurturing and loving energy, right? So we have this nurturing energy that could be a person, or could be just you. You could be the one who has this kind of energy. And the Page of Swords is energy of air sign, right? Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, right, guys? Pages represent children usually, so pages are young people, right? So I just got, before I heard like behaving in an immature way, behaving like a child. So maybe some of you are watching very nurturing, loving, but right now behaving like children, being stubborn or not listening or not thinking, or being rebellious, but like in an immature way, not like that. Could be that's one message that I got. It also could be, don't know, like somehow related to your home life. So maybe you're a Cappy, right? Because right, this reading is for Cappy. So maybe you, Cappy, have maybe you have a family where you're married or in partnership with someone who is a water sign, and have a child who is an air sign. That could be. There could also be that's the other thing. Yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to see. It could also be that you have some issues in your family life. Maybe it's related to money, or maybe it's related to your child. So, but whatever it is, there's a need to balance. Oh, okay. So I just heard maybe spending too much money, spending too much money on things, or spending too much money on your family members. Something that is out of balance. Something that is out of balance. So let's take a look at the last card here. The last card is Solutions. And I just heard you will find solutions. So with anything, with job, projects, business. I want to also say in relationships, especially that the Two of Cups came upside down. In home stuff, they kept on, pulling my energy like towards looking at the house. So for some of you, some issues with the house, but Some of you, maybe you feel like it's time to end the relationship and find a way out of it. But some of you, it's more like a balance thing. Balance the budget, balance the money. Don't spend too much. Don't spend the money you don't have, or don't hold back and be stingy with things. And so, and please, Cappies, I love you. Don't take anything as an offense if I say the word stingy. I hope nobody sees it as an offense. And I'm a Cappy too, as I told you before. So let's take a look at this card. So this is a Temperance card, which we also got here. So that's the funniest thing, right? So emphasis on balance, 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 patience, patience too. I just heard drinking water. So again, I'm hearing drinking water. Maybe because because of, you see the water here, that the Archangel Zadkiel is pouring water from one, I don't know if you can see it clearly, from one cup to the other. Do you see it? There's one cup up here, right? Where my finger is, right above his head, and the other cup here. So balance, balance. And I want to say there's a light coming for us. There's a light coming for us. And there's warmth coming for us. Fire, passion, creativity. There's light coming for us. So if you feel like you're in a dark place, there is light shining on us, and there's light coming for us. And go outdoors a little bit, to be by the flowers and under the sky, and by the trees too. Let me see. The card that comes with this is the Judgment card. So judgment in our favor. Judgment will be in your favor, basically, because the Temperance card is very positive, right? Judgment will be in your favor, in our favor, right? So if there's any issues with court, with legal stuff, judgment will be in our favor. And even like in business, or like something good is coming. Something good, something very positive is coming. Judgment also indicates new beginnings. So for some of us, new beginnings, at the job maybe, or career, business, new beginnings in a relationship maybe. I want to say maybe moving I just heard move in a house. So maybe moving to a new house, or moving to a new place. That could also be. But it's positive, guys. So remember, guys, we need to be patient. We need to be balanced. We need to kind of not give up. And if there are changes, we're just going to have to go with it, right? If changes come in, if you need to make a decision, some of us need to make a decision. It could be about a relationship or about a business. We need to do it, right? Okay, guys, let's take a look at, let's get some advice from the angels. So angels, please, can I get some advice for my happy friends here? For Capricorn, for November 2021, can I get 2 or 3 cards? Let's see what comes. I heard 3. Okay. Alright, 3 cards then. 1, 2, 1 more. 1 more. I'm gonna let the angels take care of it. And just, okay, you see how it got stuck in my hand? That's a sign for me. So what are we looking at? We're looking at this deck here. Sorry. Angel Prayers by Kyle Gray. Excellent deck, by the way. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, how nice. Count your blessings. Okay. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. So I'm drawn right away to this card. So be grateful for what you have. If you have a home, if you have a family, right? You have even, you have money to pay bills and to buy clothes and to buy food. We have to be grateful for everything. Everything. Because nothing is for granted, right? We can't take anything for granted. The fact that there are people homeless on the street, doesn't mean that it can't happen to us, right? We have to always remember that whatever happens to one person on this planet, we all are part of the human experience. So if it happened to one person, it could basically happen to anyone, right? Because we all are human, right? So we have to remember to be grateful for what we have. So be it at home, even if you have some issues with the family, be it at work, be it at your business, whatever it is you have, be grateful for what you have. And I feel like saying, write it down, write it down. Write it down, and I hear journal. So write it down on a journal, or have a journal and write down your feelings and all the things that you're grateful for, right? Count your blessings. Okay, that's one. Second card, honor your beauty. Archangel Jophiel. Archangel Jophiel, honor your beauty. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. So some of you are feeling really, really beat. Like, maybe someone, especially in a relationship, if it's not going very well. So maybe the person you with is talking down at you, telling you that you're good for nothing, telling you that you're ugly, telling you that you're stupid. Right? I don't even want to say these words. Or maybe some issues at your job where someone is kind of being rude to you or trying to undermine you. Sorry. Remember that you're beautiful inside and out. And I want to say to you, they want me to say to you, that the angels want us to see ourselves as they see us, as energies in a human body, and they see us as perfect, unlike the way that we constantly criticizing ourselves, right? I also want to say be honest. I don't know why I heard be honest. I just heard Archangel Jophiel saying, ask me for help. So all of the archangels, you can ask them, you can just say, can you please help me? And I always recommend to start with Archangel Michael to ask for protection, because he's the protector and he will protect you. And you just say, Archangel Michael, please protect me. Archangel Jophiel, can you please help me see the beauty in myself? She will help you. She will help you. And the last card, oh wow. Oh, this is excellent. Look at this. Oh, I love this card. Manifesting Miracles, Archangel Orion. She's also my home planet. I'm from Orion. I'm a starseed from Orion. And he says, and this says, thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. So guys, this is awesome. This is awesome. This is like we just won the lottery, Archangel Orion is going to bring us miracles. So feel free to ask him, Archangel Orion, please. Thank you. Thank you for bringing miracles to my life. Thank you for helping me. Especially, guys, if you're struggling with relationships, that maybe need to end, with problems at work, problems at your business, maybe problems with money, okay? Ask Archangel Orion. That's awesome. To me, the Archangel Orion here, the manifesting miracles, is like, regardless of, I'm sorry guys, let me fix the camera. I feel like you can't see anything like this. Let me see. Is this better? Sorry guys, I stopped for a second to try to fix the camera. I hope you can see these cards. And I apologize to you in advance. But I'm showing you everything, all the cards. So let's take a look about our, let's take a look at our health. At our health this month. With Angel Raphael. Can I do 2 cards, please? Again, I'm hearing 3, so we're doing 3. 3 cards. Okay. Just lost one. Hold on. Let me see. 3 cards, please. Archangel Raphael for Capricorn, November 2021. Capricorn, November 2021. Capricorn, November 2021. Oh, we got 4 cards. Okay. Alright, guys, let's take a look at this and see. First card, organic food. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting my desire to consume and use organic products. So some of you maybe want to buy organic food and think that it's way too expensive and you can't afford it. And Archangel Raphael is going to help you. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you. Also, I just want to tell you, and he wants me to tell you that when buying fruits and vegetables, look up the dirty dozen. So you don't have to buy all of your fruits and vegetables organic, just the dirty dozen. So you go Google dirty dozen, the dirty dozen, and will tell you the fruits and vegetables that we need to eat organic. So we don't have to eat everything organic. I do that because it gets really expensive buying everything organic. But if you make sure that you don't buy the dirty dozen, that you buy the dirty dozen organic, the organic, version, then, laughter is the best medicine, guys. Some situation here, you need to kind of have some sense of humor about it. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for reminding me to detach and find the humor and irony within every human drama. So I want to say, especially if you're in a situation with a romantic situation here that is not going well, right? Like the 2 of Cups upside down. Or any changes, that kind of like kind of come out of the blue. Just for you to remember that, sometimes you just have to laugh about life. Not to suggest that things are not important, but sometimes, it's like, life is crazy. Life is crazy. And sometimes you just have to kind of not take things too seriously. That's what I want to tell you. Okay. And look, we got yes. Yes. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me trust my feelings and accurate barometer of truth. Guys, this is like crazy because you know how we got the crown chakra incense, and this says yes, meaning trust your intuition. Whatever, if you have a question, if you had a question coming into this reading, the answer is yes. If you you were kind of questioning, should I stay in my business? Should I stay in my job? Should I keep on going here? Should I quit my job? Should I, quit this relationship? Whatever the question you had, the answer is yes. So, and also think about it, this has to do with intuition, right? Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Trust your feelings and intuition, whatever comes to you. And the last card we got is ask your body for a message. Dear body, please help me hear your messages. Archangel Raphael, please guide me in honoring and respecting my body's needs. So look, with the organic foods. So maybe you keep on getting this intuition saying, you need to start eating organic. You need to start eating organic. Like, yeah, I don't know, it's too expensive. You need to, intuition is like that. It's kind of a nagging feeling, And many times I would get like intuition about something. I would be like, okay, okay, I'll do it. Just stop it already, because you're driving me crazy here, you know? So basically, guys, if you keep on getting intuition to eat organic food, to take a better care of your body, to nourish your body, to eat better, to sleep better, I mean, to go to sleep earlier, for example, to work less. Remember how we talked about balance? There's a need for balance. So if you're a workaholic, if you eat too much junk food, if you work too much, if you don't get enough sleep, there's a need for balance. And, you know, not just mentally, but also physically. Your body, you know, needs a balance too, right? Your body needs to be taken care of, right? So guys, don't forget to take care of yourself. And I am number one guilty in that, not taking good care of myself. So just for you to know. I know all about it. Guys, let's take a look at what Archangel Michael has to tell us. And I am going to show you the boxes in just a second. Okay, so I just heard 3 again. So I don't know, today's something with 3. Archangel Michael, can I get a couple of cards for us? Now he's saying 2 is enough. Okay, Archangel Michael, you give me the cards that need to come through. This one got stuck in my hand. So advice from Archangel Michael for Capricorn. Yeah, now it's saying one more. Oh, that's too many. It's this one. Capricorn, November 2021. Okay. I work closely with Archangel Michael, guys. He's excellent. He's excellent. I love him. Okay. So let's see what Archangel Michael has to say to us. Your children are watched over by angels. So some of you worried. And I get it here in this card, the Four of Pentacles. Some of you are worried about your children. Okay. So Archangel Michael saying, don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. I am watching over them. The angels are watching over them. So don't worry about them. Okay. Second card, guarded and protected. Look how nice. Look how nice. So if you're worried about your home, maybe you moved to a new place, or you bought a home somewhere new and you're not familiar with the environment, Archangel Michael wants to tell you your children are watched over. I have the angels watching your children, and you are guarded and protected. So this is perfect. Perfect. Also, I want to say if your children are away, maybe in college or left the house and you're worried, they are fine. They're protected. Archangel Michael doesn't want you to worry about it. He's watching over them. And you know, having angels, his angels watching over them. And spend more time outdoors. Remember, we talked about it here with this card. I told you, I feel like we all need to go outdoors and get some sunlight and get some, by the flowers and under the sky. And Archangel Michael says, spend more time outdoors. Guys, I'm not going to read the prayers on the card because my readings are always get way too long, and I don't want to make it even longer. Okay. Let's take a look at love for November 2021 for Cappy. So, Romance angels, please show me love for Cappy. Capricorn, November 2021. Okay, that one wanted to come through. So, okay, one more, right? Yeah, okay. Got it. Great. Okay. First card, past life relationship. You have known each other before. Okay, give me a minute. Deception. Someone is wearing false self mask in this relationship. and honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. For some of you, you have a really good relationship, or maybe you kind of just started not so long ago, a relatively new relationship. Maybe even someone just got married or getting married and going on a honeymoon. Some of you watching. So for some of you, the relationship is, I want to say, smooth sail. That's what I heard, smooth sail. But they're also showing here the water. So smooth sail. So for some of you, things are good. For some of you watching, and I talked about the Two of Cups coming out reverse. So for some of you, there is some issues in the relationships. It's probably karmic. It looks like a karmic relationship. You knew each other in another lifetime. So it's a karmic relationship when you feel like there's deception, dishonesty, all kind of not nice stuff. So that's the Two of Cups in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse, you see, guys? So for some of you, ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, the Romance Angels, and Archangel Orion. Ask all of them for help, guys. And I just want to say, I'm really, my heart is with you. If that's something you're going through, I just want you to know that my heart is with you. Sending you love. From my heart to yours. Okay, guys, let me show you. This is the Archangel, the Romance Angels that I just showed you. The Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards, Doreen Virtue, and Archangel Michael Oracle by Doreen Virtue. All of these are out of print already, guys, because Doreen Virtue does not believe in it anymore. But I was her student, so, and those cards are excellent. Excellent. All right, guys, so to end the reading, that's how I usually end all my readings. I'm going to get 2 cards for Starseeds watching. So I'm a Starseed. To me, Starseeds is, I know that we all have connection to other stars, but people that came to this lifetime, like myself, directly from other planets. I came directly from Orion. I kind of knew it since childhood, basically. And I want to get 2 cards for my Starseeds Cappies watching for November 2021. This is one, got stuck in my hands. One more? Okay, we're good. Alrighty. Ooh, excellent. Star family, you're a part of a team of souls. Call in support. Oh, this is excellent, guys. So whatever it is you're going through, guys, any difficulties, if you're a starseed, if you identify as a starseed, it's time to call for our star family. So I would say best thing to do is to meditate and try to connect with your star family. Like, I know that I'm from Orion for this lifetime. I know that I also think I have some connection with the Pleiades, at least that I can, probably more stars. If you know what star system you came here from, meditate and ask your star family to help you up. It's very, very hard to come to this planet from another planet. This planet makes no sense whatsoever. When you're not originally from here, it makes no sense whatsoever. And this card is always heartbreaking for me. It's the I'm sorry card. Defendlessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. So this feels like to me, always like a deep, deep sorrow. Look at this card. Deep sorrow. If you need to say sorry to someone, if you're feeling sorry because of you have to end the relationship where there's love, maybe there's family, to kind of separate. Whatever it is, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself is the first thing that comes to me. Forgive yourself and forgive others. This card always feels, God, always feels, really hard. Let's see if I can get one more card for us. What do you think, guys? I hate to end it like this. So, Spirit, can we get one more card for... Forge, don't follow. Have a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. This is a little bit more optimistic, I would say, right? So, forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. So you make your own way on this planet. And you be the leader you wish you had. Don't wait on anyone else. Forge, don't follow. You will find a way. You see this figure here looks kind of lost. You will make a new path. You will find a new way. Beautiful card. Okay, guys, I'm going to end here. I hope this made sense to you. Before I end, I just want to remind you, please like and subscribe to my channel. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. Share with me your thoughts. Does any of this resonate with you? Did you get any messages out of this reading? I'm doing all of this for Spirit because I'm called. I'm called to do this. Thank you so much, guys. I wish you a wonderful November, and I'm sending you love and light from my heart to yours. Take care of yourself, and be strong. And remember, awareness is everything. Till the next time, my friends.